Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, but if you aren't, hey y'all. I know I've been gone for literally months and I don't know what I was thinking. I really have no idea, but all that matters is that I'm back and I'm doing even better. So today I'll be doing a affordable baddie on the budget tutorial, makeup tutorial for my women of color, because I know it is like literally so hard to find stuff for us in our shade, what goes good for our skin, what's good for our skin. So I made this tutorial. It's literally, before I even start, it's all over the place, so don't expect anything like high up standard. I'm just being my regular self. I lose stuff during the video, so you know, all of that. But anyway, if you are new, please subscribe. Like, I'll be posting a bunch more, I promise. This time I promise. But if you aren't new, thank you for sticking around. These couple of months have been a little stressful, so I had to, take like a beauty break. But now I'm back, better than ever. So yeah, so without further ado, let me quit my rambling and talking. This is the look that you will get. So if you are interested, then just go ahead and get right into the video. So I already moisturized my face. For my moisturizer, I use this Nivea Soft, and it's so good. It's so good on my skin, because my skin is like dry and oily. It's combination skin. So for this not to be like overly like moisturized, it just makes my face like super soft, the best. So I went ahead and did that. So I don't use a primer. Fun fact. I just haven't found a primer that I've liked. And I don't know if it's because of the feel of the primers, but I just, it's just who I am. I don't use primer, and since I don't use it, I don't see like a huge difference in my makeup. So yeah. So now since I did all of that, what I do on my face, I added some Vaseline to my lips. Now we're about to get into the look. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyebrows, but I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because they take literally forever to do. So I'm doing it off camera and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so now that I'm done with my brows, I look literally so crazy. But I did want to say that this is the Wet n Wild, it's a eyeliner pencil, but I use it as an eyebrow pencil and a lip liner because it's only $1. Like when you're just starting out, or like you've even been doing like makeup, like stuff can get really pricey. So for this to just be $1, it's like the best. It's very pigmented and all of that. And so also underneath my eyes, I use this e.l.f. concealer, and it's only $6. Like, oh, all of these items are under $15, literally every single one of them. So yeah. Next, I'm actually going to go ahead and get started on my eyes. It's going to be a very basic eye, but if you were to buy eyeshadow, this is also a very simple, easy, dupe. So don't mind my palette, literally. Oh, that's not even the right one. So, oh my goodness, this looks so bad. But anyway, I used the Jaclyn Hill palette. This was only $12. It's the Ring the Alarm palette. So like, it's beaten up. It's very beaten up, but I do wear makeup a lot. So I'm going to be using all colors out of this palette, and I'm just going to be using just two colors. It's going to be this color right here, Mugshot, and then I'll be using Rush. So Mugshot and Rush are the only two colors. Let's go ahead and get into that. I'm going to use my e.l.f. concealer to prime my eyelids. So go ahead. And then I'm gonna blend it with my big old beauty blender. This is from Ulta, and this was only also $7. Okay, so after that, I like to go ahead and set with my Airspun powder. Y'all, all my stuff is beat up, very beat up. But this Airspun powder only costs about $6 at Walmart, and I use this to go ahead and set my eyelids. And I see like lots of people, like they barely set or they don't set their eyelids at all. This is what I've always been doing, and I've always set my eyelids just because. First, take this, and I'm just using this brush that I bought from Walmart in like a pack or whatever. And I'm just going to be using this color Mugshot, and I'm just going to blend that in my crease. And what I just like to do is pack it on. Like, as you can see, I like packed it on a lot, and then I'll blend in. So I feel like I'm good, like I'm done blending. I'm just gonna blend up so that can all blend out. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and use my other shade, Rush. I'm just gonna use this, like not use a lot at all, but just use this at the top to kind of blend so it won't look as dark. Tap off the excess. So like that. Next, I'm going to go into my other Morphe palette. Now, this is the kind of more expensive palette. I've spent like $25 on this palette. So I just go in and I use this color right here and I apply that on my lid. And half of the time, I just use my finger because I don't have time to be trying to go in with a brush when it could be this easy, just go. So I use this shade and I just apply to my lid. Okay, so after I get the desired amount I want, I'm just gonna go back into my palette and I'm just gonna use this mugshot and I'm just gonna tap it off, so just so it won't stay like this, and I'm gonna blend it out. And yeah, I do. It's just basic to me, just basic and normal. So yeah, after I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and now it's time for mascara and lashes. So the mascara I use, it's called Essence Lash, and this is in this is the volume, which it really doesn't matter mascara you use because you're gonna put lashes on anyways. If you do not choose to put lashes on, that's perfectly fine. You know, pick the best mascara for you. But for me, I really don't care, and I just use this. I got this from Ulta, and this was all this was only $4. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply. Okay, so after applying it, I'm just gonna go on with these lashes, and these are some lashes that I got from the beauty supply store. They've done a bunch of times, or like really like 4 times, but only, y'all, $3.99. Usually people pay like a whole bunch, but well, if for long lashes I understand, but for these baby ones, for them to only be $3.99, like that's like such a deal to me, and it's, you know, very affordable. So yeah, and for my eyelash glue, the garage again, please people. Okay, so for my eyelash glue, I use this super hair bond glue, and I know that this is like, oh my goodness, you're not supposed to use on your eyelashes, but I've been using this for years and it has never given me problems, and so okay, so now that that is all on, I like to go back mascara and just apply it underneath my lashes. Not a lot, just like a little blink. Good. Now getting into my face. The foundation that I use is L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24 Fresh Wear in shade 515. This is the only really overpriced thing. This is $11, but it works really well. I've used it for like years. It's not oily, nor is it dry. It's just how foundation should be. It's like perfect. I really can't explain it, but it's like perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. after blending all of that, I literally look crazy, and I know I did. So now going back in with my e.l.f. Concealer, highlight. After using that for my highlight, I use this another e.l.f. concealer. This is 16-hour Camo concealer, and it's in the color Rich Ebony. And this concealer is in the color Medium Beige. But this is what I use to contour. So look, I'm literally serving you face. Baby, I'm serving you face. Sweetie, I'm serving you face. I also went with another e.l.f. concealer. This is in the color Medium Beige, but this is the 16-hour Camo concealer. And the other Medium Beige is the Hydrating Camo concealer. So yes, they're two different. They kind of look alike a little bit, but they're really not. But this is basically like a shade up from it. But what I do with this is that I just go under my eye, just like that. Just so I can add a little bit more highlight. That's it. Look at the under eye highlight. Look at it. Like it's I'm giving you face. What am I doing? Serving looks. So yeah. After I get done blending that, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Maybelline FitMe powder. This is the loose powder, and this is in 20, light to medium. And this is when I'll take my other Real Techniques. It's clean, but you know, some makeup got just stuck in it. But this is when I use this to set. So I know I look literally like nuts, but it will change in just a minute. I set my contour basically using this palette. This is Black Radiance True Complexion palette in light to medium. And this only ranged for $6.99 at Target. Invest, sweetie. This is like the best palette ever. If you are a woman of color, I definitely suggest that you get this. It shows up and it just looks, you know, warm and not so like cool, if you know what I mean. It looks like, you know, ooh, I'm out here to win, slay, all that. Okay, so I'm done with that. Now it's time to kind of fix the contour a little bit, if you know what I mean, because when I do go ham, I go ham. So I'm gonna fix it a little bit. And actually, I'm about to go ahead and contour my nose too. I kind of forgot about that, but it's okay because we're about to go ham. I like to blend in just because those harsh lines you don't want there. So I'm just gonna like blend in just so we can make sure that it's looking like, oh, okay. And also sometimes it makes my nose like real snatched, so I like that. I do like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, go back in and like blend in where I baked, so, or where I put my setting powder. So all around there, all around here. Now we're gonna get into blush. Now this blush I've had literally for forever. As you can see, pan has been hit, pan has been abused. Y'all, it's the best blush, and especially for, I feel like my skin tone and girls who are like around my skin tone. It doesn't look too pink, it blends in with your skin, and it just really does make your makeup pop. So this is in, I guess shade 50, it says it right here. So yeah, just get a decent amount. But my makeup's still looking a little crazy, which is, you know, perfectly normal. I am not done. Okay, now I'm going to use, literally I have nothing in here, but I like to go ahead and use this. This is from LA Girl. This was also $5 from my local beauty supply store. And what I'm just going to do is go up under my face and kind of like blend in. Just so my contour won't look so harsh. Go up under my eyes. This is like my actual face color, so. Okay, now that I'm mainly done with my face, one thing that I do, which is like super weird, or not super weird, but like lots of people do it, and I'll see lots of people do it. I don't use a setting spray. I use regular water, and honestly, it's like the best thing ever. And I just spray my face and I just keep going. But before I do that, I like to actually go ahead and go back to my eyebrows. So I'm done with that. They kind of look a little better. Me and my brows always have issues, so don't worry about it. And now that I'm done with that, now I'll be spraying my face. Kind of nervous. This spray be hitting me. Okay. Like water is everywhere. Okay, I just want to do like a close-up real quick. This water really does blend everything together. It really, really does. Okay, so as that's drying, I'm just going to go ahead and do my under eyeliner. This is my eyeliner that I use. This is the LA Girl Perfect Perfection eyeliner. And this was $1 at the hair store. Y'all, why like go buy things that are so expensive, and this lasts all day long. This does not run. It's like amazing. So go ahead to apply that. Okay, so after I apply my liner, I go in with my mascara, and I'm just gonna do my bottom lashes just a little bit. I barely had any, so I'm gonna do what's there. Like, this look is finally coming together. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to lips for my final. Actually, no, sorry, I almost forgot. I'm going to highlight. We cannot forget highlighting. So I use my palette to highlight. Now moving on to lips. So for my lips, and don't mind me, I have a makeup towel. because I get makeup everywhere. I'm totally fine with using the like products for different stuff like all the time. So anyway, with me saying that, I'll be using my eyebrow pencil that I use for my eyebrows for my lips, and I'm gonna do like a nude type of lip combo, something like that. I'm taking my Black Radiance matte lip cream. This is in the shade 5403. I'm just going to put this in the middle of my lips. That's just what I do. Now, getting all of my retainer. Now to spice it up a little bit, like make it just a little light, because it does look kind of like one whole color. Just not a big fan of that. So I'm just gonna use, this is from NYX. This is NYX Lingerie, and this is in the shade 11 Liply, whatever. Okay, so that's kind of good for me. Now I'm going to add a gloss. The gloss I'll be using is this glitter gloss, and I believe that they sell it anymore because I tried to go look for it and I couldn't find it. But this was only $1, and so it's called Glitter Gloss Sparkly Lip Gloss Fruity Flavor. I really don't care too much about the flavor, but this is like the cutest gloss ever. So, like, y'all look. Right, and that just really brings my lips together. So this is the final look. I'm gonna just go put on my wig, put on some clothes just so y'all can see like how it looks all together. So I'll be right back. So this is the final look. Yes, it came all together. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about this tutorial. If I should do more, if like I should do something else, you know, just tell me what y'all think. And yeah, thanks. Until next time, bye.